So if you are like me and ride in the rain and possibly you're going to ride into the winter time, you're going to need to invest into some new technology if you haven't already. And this is Pinlock right here. If you've heard about it online, see riders just rave about it. This is something that I have to tell you, I've now been using it, as you see right here, and you should definitely check it out. So I'm going to run down the differences between what an original Pinlock is and what the Max Vision is when it comes to ARAI helmets, and also the differences between something that you get made in China and something you get original made in Japan. So what I have here is my Corsair V, otherwise known as the RXGP here in Europe. There you have it right here. And I have fitted the clear lens with the Max Vision lens. And let me tell you, it is absolutely awesome. It's super easy to install. You can tell the difference because right here, this is the black pin and it's much wider. So make sure that you purchase the Max Vision lens in Pinlock lens for your ARAI helmet if you're going to do that. I think ARAI is the only one that has this really large Pinlock, and it's absolutely essential. Before that, I was riding around with my regular lenses, and here it is, I'll show you. Here's the lens that comes with it, and you see that's not Pinlock ready, and so clearly I needed a replacement for that. Also, I cleaned it off one day with something that I thought was not abrasive, and it scratched it a lot, so I needed to buy another one. So I got this right here. In the interim, as I waited for these lenses, I went on to Amazon and I figured, hey, what a great deal. Look, I can buy not only one, but I can have three. I can get a gold one, I can get a blue one, look at this. A smoke one, excuse me, and an iridium blue one. All three of these lenses, and oh my gosh, they look exactly like this. So these, you'll see them all over online. These are actually your made in China copies of what is an original Japanese visor. And to truth be told, it's extremely good copy. These are amazing good copies. Make sure, of course, you match if you're an L type or round type connector right here. So I got three of these for the price of one, basically, on Amazon, and you'll see them all over the place. And they'll say it fits, and yes, it does fit in there, but it's ever so slightly too thick. And it does fit in there, but you really struggle with it. If you know ARAI helmets, the way they attach right here is just, well, it's a task to get them in and out. So what you have here is extremely good copy of the original. And so yes, you get three for the price of one. And this is the one I was riding around with a lot. And this is what you have here. This is a blue iridium. And what I'd like to show you is an original Japanese version. And this is the Japanese version. It's really cool because if you go to Race Visors UK, it's I think the only website that you can get these things. They send these really cool visor, I guess, holder. What do we call these? A visor bag? A visor keeper? Right. So here you have an original one, and of course, when you look at them, they look identical. I mean, you have the Chinese one right here, but as you see, I'm shaking it. I'm going to have the Japanese one. I'm shaking it. And this piece right here is loose and it rattles a lot in the Chinese version. And secondly, the Chinese version does not come with Pinlock as well. And so this is the only website I found, and it's difficult to find, which you can get original ARAI lenses with the pins already to Pinlock. And so what you see right here, this is not like the Max Vision. I'll show you right here. Much smaller. This is Max Vision, much larger. This is simple original Pinlock. And this is the original Pinlock right here. There you go. And as you see, it is a much smaller lens. So Race Visors UK is where I got these from, and it's the only place I searched all over the internet for the best price where you could find original ARAI OEM mirrored lenses with the pins. And so if you're going to make the investment into a mirror lens, well, no need to waste your time with anything that's not Pinlock ready, and you'll never get these Pinlock ready because they're simple Chinese made. So just toss that into the bin. So in summary, if you're going to get riding out there and it's going to be humid for any reason, and as you know, our visors fog up all the time, invest in some Pinlock. You have two options with ARAI. You have the Pinlock that everybody uses here. Again, it's a smaller coverage area, but awesome. And you can get that for the mirrored lenses for ARAI, these original parts, or you can go for the Max Vision right here, which are really great for the daily commute. And as you see right here, the maximum spread. Thanks for watching, and leave me your comments or your feedback with your experience with Pinlock. Some people have posted videos about their lenses fogging up, and I have ridden through rain upon rain upon rain, and maybe it's the quality of your helmet, or maybe it's the quality of your visor. I don't know what, but I've never had a problem with this. These are amazing lenses. These are great visors. These are great. It's an amazing technology. Again, I was suspicious at first, and ever since I've now experienced Pinlock, I will never go back to, well, a simple lens. And I hope you do too. Thanks for watching.